Compass FM, Community Replay.
Here at Compass FM, I would like to invite into Compass FM a couple of new voices of North Canterbury. Emily Dawson, you're one of the rangers at the Tūhaitara Coastal Park. Kia ora, good morning, Emily, how are you?
Kia ora, how are you?
And Kelli, welcome into the studio. You're a conservation project coordinator for the park as well. Kia ora.
I am, thank you.
That's all right. Welcome in, and Merry Christmas, ladies. We're looking at the weather forecast. It's looking like it's going to rain about midday today. That's got to be good for the park, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. We can't welcome it any sooner. Had relief just the other day.
Yeah.
And, oh man, it was quite a wee while, about 2 weeks, I think, without any rain.
I can just imagine the smell inside the park with all the needles, and that would have been amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's certainly Christmas vibes with all the pine trees, but having the smell of rain and moisture in the park is also great.
I love that. Emily, you're one of the rangers down there. Emily, what is a role of a ranger at the Tūhaitara Coastal Park?
Oh, I do a lot of stuff. I've done a lot of education for the kids. Currently working on a lot of weed control. We just recently did a lot of planting, so that's great. All things. We'll
talk about that planting in just a moment. But whilst you've been walking around the park and being very, very diligent in your job, have you made any finds in the park? Anything that's a wee bit different normally to maybe everyone else's backyard, like a biodiversity? Have you found anything?
Yeah, absolutely. We recently had some botanical experts come out to the park and have a look through Tūhaitara Lagoon and found lots of cool sedges and ferns and different kinds of fungus and stuff, and also found one of our native musk species out in near Waikuku, and that was very exciting, and they found it in flower, which was very cool. I
was going to actually ask you, I don't know what a musk is, so it's a plant, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, right, a flowering plant by obvious.
Yeah.
See, I take some cues from what you do say, Emily, that's all good. So we mentioned earlier on about the planting, the recent planting in the spring season. You would have been seeing some results from that coming through yet?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, had a big planting day with the community in September on the 28th, and that got about, I think, 900 plants in the ground, and went and had a look at them the other day, and they look absolutely lush, fabulous, despite it being so hot. So that was very exciting, and we managed to get about 7,400 plants in over the spring, which was very cool. That's
what you do every year, isn't it? I did this last year. I went at it like a bull at a gate with my little spade, and I just absolutely went nuts for about an hour, then collapsed with exhaustion. But that's something that you do on an ongoing basis, yeah?
Yeah.
Alrighty, okay, if we can come to you, Kelli. The fire season is kicked off in Canterbury. You would have some tips for preventing fires in the park, in particular the park this season.
Yeah, obviously with the increasing heat over summer, the fire risk is quite up there at the moment. Big concern for us, a lot of grass and that around. So obviously, all year round fire and anything fire related, fireworks and that are banned. Yeah. So if we can avoid from doing any of that, that would be super helpful. The biggest thing is probably having the local fire brigade's number in your phone. If you're out and about in the park and you see anything, please don't hesitate to call them. That would be super helpful for us.
That's not a bad idea as well, but obviously you see any smoke, 111 straight away. Yeah?
Yes.
Absolutely. No, that's actually a really good idea. Have the local fire brigade.
Yeah.
And because everyone knows everyone in North Canterbury.
No, that's it.
That's actually really, really cool. Barbecues. Are there barbecues in the park?
No, nothing to do with fire whatsoever.
Okay. No, that's all good. What new initiatives or the projects can we expect to see at the Tūhaitara Coastal Park next year, Kelli?
Well, at the moment, the office that we've got is currently undergoing a bit of a facelift. So if you are coming through, you'll see some new colours on the building, which is exciting. The surf life-saving teams are out there at the beach as well. So you'll see them around looking after everyone while they're swimming through Christmas and January.
Where can we find the Tūhaitara Coastal Park? Because not everyone who's listening right now may even know where the park is. So a lot of North Cantabrians certainly do, but we go all the way up to Kaikoura down to Ashburton. So where is the Tūhaitara Coastal Park?
The park itself, the entrance that we're at is in Wood End, but it spans from Waikuku all the way down to Kaipoi.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually a very, very big park. It went through a wee bit of hassle with fire there a couple of years ago. We do not want that to happen. It's a great place to have a picnic. When you go down there, you're looking at the new building with the new paint on there. We need to give you a new compass sign, because I know that you had the old one down there. We have to sort one of them out. But it is a great place to go. Totally different. If you've never been there, this is a good place to go. And please, no fireworks. Nothing like that at all. Excellent stuff. Okay, well, from all of us here at Compass FM to everyone at the Tūhaitara Coastal Park, thanks for coming in to Compass FM. For the first time doing this, ladies, you did really well.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having
And we'll have you again next year. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Merry Christmas.
Compass FM.